Welcome back, everyone. Today we're in a game called Kebab Chef Restaurant Simulator. I'm Jewel, and we're going to get started. Let's go see what we need to do. Hopefully the game saved. Yep, it did. On the last episode, $26,385. Time to come in here and figure out what we're going to do. Let's go see what we have left. Cookies, 8, 1 croissant, chocolate one. Alright. We're not going to do the croissants this time because there's not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brownies. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 16 cookies. So if we did cookies again, we'd have to make more. The problem with ordering that, putting that on the menu, is if we either commit to it or make something new. And that, so there's the whole deal. So you have to either pick or choose what you're going to do. Either that or you pitch all these and go to something new. But it'd be kind of silly to do that. So I think we're going to have to try to do one new thing and then maybe do brownies and cookies again, just so we at least sell these out, hopefully. And then maybe that'll work better. They still haven't fixed it to where the people tell you exactly what they want. They're telling you, but they're not telling you the quantity, and that's the problem. Looks like they put paintings up here. That wasn't there before. Not sure when that was put there, or I just didn't notice it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make some brownies and cookies. We're going to have to make a lot more cookies if we do, and we need to pick something else off our list to make as well. Let's go get that light on so we can at least see. We'll have to make a run to the store. We'll come back here and stand. Alright, let's check. We got about 3 flour and 4 sugar. That's just that. I don't think there's anything over here. Alright, so we need butter, we need eggs. We technically need milk, but not so much as everything else. So let's have a look at our recipe. Well, first let's see what we unlocked, because we did unlock, or have the potential of unlocking some things. So we got this, new pie, donuts are locked, all that's locked. Okay, so it was just a few of these things. I don't think I want to unlock some of those. We never did quite do these properly. So I'm wondering if we shouldn't make some of them. Them take a little bit longer though, so that's another issue. Let me see if it tells me how much money we get, and let's look at the warehouse before we do that. It said we had 3 new things. I'm not sure where those new things are. I'll just peek around here and see. Bakery. No, we don't want to paint. Let me get me out of here. Alright. Let's go back and see what we got. Outdoors. Alright, we don't want to do any of that either. Let's see. Stations. We've already checked all this. We have everything right now that we need for now. We will need more plates pretty soon. We might even need it now, to be quite honest. I don't know if we might need that depending on what we decide to cook, so it just depends. Is that a refrigerator? Let me look at it. Yeah, it's a freezer. So we're definitely going to need one of these as well to put this stuff in. I'm going to go ahead and get one, because I think we're going to need it. But where on earth we're going to put it? Can we put it out here? Yeah. I don't know if we have room back here. No. But at least it's available. We could put it here if it lets me. Ooh, that's a tight fit. We'll have to probably move it. What? I don't want any more. Let me out of this. Okay. Let's see. We technically gonna need some plates too. I'm gonna go ahead and get them because I don't want to run out of plates. They just really don't let me set this up very good, so there's not much we can do but put it over here. So we'll at least have them ready to go if we need them. Alright, and now we'll get out of there. Let's go look at the recipes and think about what we want to do. These take a lot of stuff too. Chocolate, sugar, flour, egg. Then you gotta have this, butter, sugar, egg, yogurt. We never did do that one because we bought the yogurt for it. We never did finish it. But those would take quite a bit to do. See, that's got the banana. See how much that's a lot of ingredients. I think we're going to save those for like maybe one big episode. Since we have the brownie stuff, I don't really want to do that yet. Let's see. Let's take a look at this other thing. See if we can't figure out what they... So this is 420, I guess. 420, 480, 480, 540. See, cookies are better. 600 for the heart cookies? Man, that's tempting. That might be what we do then. What's the brownie? 600 for the brownie as well. We were already going to do that, so I don't know. I think we better do the butter cookie or something, or we know we have to do the chocolate chip. Maybe we should check the butter cookie. Let's go look, because it'd be nice to have two kinds of cookies. Let me look. What if we do... We could even do more. I don't know. Let me just see how much we can get done. Let me see. So that's that. Butter cookie should be less than that. Sugar, eggs, butter, flour, salt. So that's pretty standard. And then this one, it just takes a lot of chocolate, but everything else is pretty much the same except the salt. I'm thinking we're going to do cookies. Let's do butter cookie as our extra one. And then we got to do the chocolate chip and the brownies a little bit more. And that way we'll have it. So we need one chocolate per cookie one. We're going to make 3 batches of chocolate chip. No, actually we already have some. What if we make 2 batches of that, 3 batches of the butter cookies, and we'll make at least 2 batches of brownies. Alright, let's get started. We're going to make our brownies. We need to go to the store and buy all that stuff. We need eggs, we need flour, we might get another thing of salt, but we should have enough salt. Now we have all that, and we'll just go on and get our stuff laid out. Go ahead and smash that like button. I appreciate everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. I think we need 1 each for chocolate chip. We'll start with that, and then we'll do brownies. Then we need sugar, and then we got to get our eggs, which we probably should go ahead and we're going to get our butter out as well. Oh, knocking stuff down. We need a better way of doing our counter here. So we got 2 of them. I'm going to go ahead and lay these out because I think we're going to use them before we have to put them up. We might not use all that many. Let's do 4 more out and then put the rest of these up. like so. Appreciate everybody. Go and smash that like button. Hope you've been enjoying. Check out the channel, all the playlists if you want to see all the gameplay. Eggs, we'll put this up. There we go. Stack them. And we're almost done with these. Well, we'll better scoot them back a little. Alright, I guess I'll go on and get one out. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Put that down. We'll get another one out because I feel like we might end up needing it. And we're all set. So now we're going to do the flour and the sugar. Get it out of the way, it's so big. And the butter. Now, let's double check our recipe. We're going to do the chocolate chip cookies. Alright. So now we did the flour, the butter, and the sugar. We need 3 eggs, 3 salt, 1 chocolate. Let's go on and do our chocolate we have sitting here. Throw it in there. We need the salt. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And what was that? Eggs. So we'll bring these over here. Oh, that one's empty. That's 1. Good thing I got these out. And we'll go ahead and throw these in there. Alright. And 1 more. Alright. Let's move that out of the way a little. That should be good to go. Let's turn these mixers on. Back up away from there. Alright. You don't have to really wait very long at all. You really don't have to wait. As soon as it goes in, it mixes it up. We'll dump it in here. Put this over here. Roll down to sweet treats, cookie. It's chocolate chip. Go to 4. There we go. Let's go get this tray. We're missing 2 trays, I guess. I thought I already had them back here. I guess I left the cookies on. I don't know. We may have to go buy some of these trays. So, that's probably what we're going to do. There we go. Let's go on and load this one up though, since we can. If you're new, this is a free DLC if you own the game. And I don't know if that is ever going to end or not. If it's temporary or if it's permanent. So check out Steam to see. Okay. There we go. Alright. You can make 16 cookies if you're new. And we'll go on and set this off while we go get us another tray. And now we need a new tray. So, I'm pretty sure that the trays are up here. Why don't we just take this out? Now, you use these boxes. You gotta pay for them. You gotta hit F as in Frank to open it. And then you can load it up with these cookies. Because that's what you're gonna be selling. You hold 7 cookies. I'm accidentally hitting the wrong spot. If you point to the edge of the box, you won't have that problem. See right there? Point right there. Then point right here and hit F. 7 cookies. And then you can run this out this way. Whoop, I forgot it's on the other side. But anyway, you can come over here and put this up. And then just leave that open because we're going to load it up a bunch more. And then these cookies, well, that's just a 1 cookie. We can, we're supposed to have some more. Let's get these. We'll close that. And we can put some on plates. So we'll get some plates out. We'll at least make 3 or 4 plates. We didn't have enough last time. I think we need to make 4 plates. But the problem is we're going to make a bunch, so we should have enough this time. I don't like the way they set it up, but I don't know how many cookies they're gonna want. I've been given 2. So far so good, but some of them only wanted 1, but they won't show me that. It must be something they're gonna have to fix on the game. So there's really not a lot I can do about that. And then we'll just put 1 on 1 till we get some more. And then we'll be all set. And we'll stick these in here. Like so. And we'll get to work cooking some more things. Throw these back there. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. We'll set this here for a minute. Can you stack? No. It's not letting me. We'll carry it after we load this up. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to put this one in the oven. I think that fell on the ground. Nope. Alright. I see. Well, we don't want that. We want our second batch. There we go. Come on now. Alright, so let's get to it. There we go. Let's get these moving right along. Let's go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. The channel's growing quickly and I appreciate every subscriber. It's free to subscribe if you're new to YouTube. It don't cost anything. Hit that like button, share the video, and turn on your notification bells. There we go. Let's put this in the oven. We're not going to turn it on yet. There we go. And we need one more tray. Here's the other tray right here. And get this going. I don't know how many we really need to cook. We had about 7 or 9. It said 7 to 9 customers. So I don't know. I know we needed more. We didn't have enough. We don't want to cook too many though. That's the problem. You don't want a bunch of extra like we have on the brownies, because then that's an issue. So I don't know if I should cook another batch. I think we should, because 7, that's gonna be 3 batches of cookies for the shelf. And then we have these. Actually, I think we might have enough. The only other option is to cook an extra bowl and not prepare it if you didn't want to do that. I'm going to say that's good on the cookies. And we're going to go to the butter cookies. And then, of course, the brownies. I guess we should go on and do the brownies since we know we got to do them. Alright, so that's... Let's get back up here. Butter, flour, butter, sugar, egg, chocolate, 3. So let's go on and put 3 chocolates in there. Alright. So you have to lay it down to get it out with F as in Frank. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. And then we know it needs flour. And we're out of that flour, so we'll turn around and get that flour. And then we're going to get this sugar. 1, 2. And that's good. And let's just check real quick. We did sugar. And now we need 3 eggs and butter. 3 eggs and butter. We'll do the butter. And then we'll get our eggs. Break them good. Hold it down. There we go. Uh-oh. That didn't work out so well, did it? We need one more for this bowl. Alright, let's get an egg out. And that's 3. Turn that on. Put that out of the way. Turn it off. Dump that in there. This one's gonna be brownies. Let me see. I'm not sure where they're gonna put that one. I think it was under this. Ain't that what we did? We did 3 of them, so that should be right. Oh, they look good. We gotta go buy some more pans, cause I could get these going too at the same time. Let's go get some pans, cause if we have an oven and don't use it, it's like, you know, we need some more pans. I'll get 4. 2 more of them. I'm gonna get 2 more bowls because I just want to make sure I get it while I have some money. I don't think I need anything else. Unless we decided to get, what is that? 0250. I'm a little worried about that price. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy that right now. Let's get this. Alright. You can see, oh, our sign didn't take effect. See, I fixed that sign and I put bakery up there and I spent the money on it. It didn't save it. So I had done that and it didn't save any of our work. So, not a lot I could do about that. I don't know why the game ain't saving. It's acting like it's supposed to. When it ends on the, you know, it's supposed to save. I don't know why it didn't. Alright, pastry, chocolate. Let's get these. I'm not sure how many we should actually fix of brownies. We're gonna just do the 2 batches, I think, because I think since we had enough last time, that it would make more sense to do that. Why can't I throw it down there? It's not letting me. Y'all see that? It ain't gonna let you. So that's no good? Wow, I didn't know that. That's pretty interesting. Okay. Well, that's a shocker. Well, we'll wait on these brownies. We'll go ahead and throw them in here. And then put the bowls back. And we can make a batch, but we'll have to get another oven to be able to tend to it. Oops, wrong one. Pastry. Chocolate. Alright, let's go on and cook these. Then we'll get to work on that. These need another tray. So we'll do that. There we go. Pretty good game, check it out. It's pretty nice, I like it. I think it's good. This one feels a little nicer too in a lot of ways because it's, you know, these different things. You can make a lot of stuff on the other one though. It's a lot more like the other type of food, grilling and stuff like that. So, better put this down. That's gonna be burning. So some of it's not cooking as fast. Well, it's pretty equal. Just shut that for a minute. Give it some time to cook. Let's hope they order what we want them to this time. Alright, that's good. Everything's good. Alright, I gotta get these out. We gotta put them in the refrigerator. We could put them in the front, but we're going to put them in here since we're working back here. It'll be alright. That's a little bit difficult to grab a hold of it when there's cookies all over it. And the brownies have to go, I believe, to the fridge. Alright, so now we get our other tray. Oh, we don't have any more, do we? Okay, that's good. So we're done with brownies, I think. I think that's going to be enough of them. I don't know, though. It might not be. That'll be like 4 customers right there. And then we already have quite a few. Let me see. I think we need to make another batch of brownies myself. Let's put these out. I wish they would tell me about the thing. I'm gonna have to do 2 on a plate. There's nothing I can do, because if I don't, the game has a glitch. I would just lose out. So I'd have to do 2 if I want to win out. Nothing I can do, it's a glitch. Them are probably all gonna be thrown away, or unless it just stays good until we got good and ready to use it. Well, that's still in there, so that's okay. They don't say it's old. That's all right. So now we'll go ahead and make another batch of brownies, I guess, since we are gonna have to give them 2 if they ask for it. So let's get 3 chocolate. 1, 2, 3. And then we're done with all these drawers. Let's get 1 flour and 1 sugar. There we go. And then we know we needed what? 3 eggs? 3 eggs, butter, and we already did the 3 chocolates. 3 eggs and 1 butter. Alright. 1 butter. And we'll do 3 eggs. There we go. I think we got everything. I don't believe we need anything else. And we'll put that in here. Put that back. Cook up our brownies. Then we'll make our butter cookies. Where is the tray at? So you had to buy these. We're going to have to move this. It's kind of in a bad spot. There we go. Go ahead and smash that like button. It's pretty neat. Everything working good so far. Other than the glitch of the not telling us how much. You know, we're going to go ahead and make our butter cookies before we cook it. Well, I guess we'll go ahead and cook it so it can be cooling. But we can look at our recipe real quick on our butter cookie. Sugar, flour, egg, salt. Okay, 3 and 3. No chocolate. Same recipe as the others. So we can just go ahead and grab this and that. What? I don't know what happened. One of these, one of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Ah! Everybody's screaming. Yeah, I put black pepper in it. Oh boy. Accidents happen. So now we wasted that. Let's go check this. Yeah, we better wait. That was an accident. I gotta get rid of that black pepper from over here, because we don't need it right now, and I don't need it getting in my way. So now we can get these, turn that off, find a place to cool this, put it up there. Alright, we're moving this. This is in the way. We don't want it here. We don't want this one here either. Alright, that shouldn't happen again. Let's get rid of this one. I don't want any chances of them complaining, so nothing I can do. So now we gotta waste more stuff. Alright. Get the sugar and the flour. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Gotta hold it down long enough. Alright, and then we need the butter, I believe. We're looking at this. Eggs and butter. Eggs and butter. There's 1. And there's 1. And we'll just do these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. And we'll turn these on. Get our butter cookies going. Dump that in there. Whoa. I don't know if you can dump 2 batches in there. I would assume you can't. So I'm not going to try to. It's a cookie. And it's on butter cookie. So it automatically puts it on the right one after you select that. Alright, let's get our tray again. I think I got to go buy another one. No, I have one. Alright. Now we can change those others and use them, but you know, we need to have what we need to have. So let me see. Cookie. And there we go. We're going to have a bunch of butter cookies because they're a good decent price. I forgot what it was. It's either $5.40 or something. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. Interesting little game though. Let's get that going. And then we'll get another one of these. Oh, we don't have one, so we'd have to change it. We'd have to get one of these other ones. Let me see. Let's go put this in one of them boxes, since we need some box cookies. Get a box. I don't know if we can... I'm going to buy a big box because I don't know what it's for. Is it for cookies? No. Okay, I just wanted to know because I didn't know what it was for. We'll probably know soon what it's for. It takes 7 cookies. So there we go. And close it up. Run it out. Put it in here. And then we'll get this. We'll close that back up and just move it out of the way somewhere over here. We're gonna put this cookie on this plate here and take this back here so we can use this pan. Now we can get back to work. Who wants butter cookies now? Everybody wants a butter cookie. I know I do. Good. Alright, so let's get this one. Now we're going to make another batch. Just a second. As soon as we get this stuff out of the way. Alright. Now that's worked. Hey, quit picking this stuff up. It's picking it up. You gotta watch that. It's like really annoying when it does that. If you don't watch where you're highlighting, you're in trouble. There we go. Check out the playlist. I also have you can check out all the playlists. There's a lot of different simulator gameplay if you want to check it out. It's pretty fun. Most of it's pretty fun. Alright. I'm gonna get us another tray. Get this one put up. I'm gonna have to get that refrigerator somewhere else. Remember, you have to buy these, so be careful with your money. So if you're making cookies, you know, gonna need some of them to go in boxes. Well, there we go. Take it out front. We'll put it here. It kind of just puts it too far forward. It wouldn't let me. There we go. I was fixing to say, what's going on? That refrigerator's going to end up in the way. We're going to go ahead and buy another one. But I don't know. I think we have one more. Yeah, let's go ahead and take it up there. That way we can fill the box up and decide what we're going to do. Wonder if you can put different cookies in a box, or you have to put all chocolate chips. That would be interesting to know. Alright, let's go put this up. I think that's all we're going to put in there. That's technically enough to do another batch. I don't know how many we're going to need is the question. I'm going to go ahead and put it in a box, but I don't know. If we have to go get it, I think we can. But I don't know. There'll be a few left. So we could put that on a plate. Uh-oh. I think it messed up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it did. I'm gonna take that one. There we go. Alright, let's put this out there. And then we'll be good to go. Well, it's not, okay. It's not really wanting to do the bottom. There we go. Oh, you gotta do it backwards. There you go. Let's whip around, back around. Put these on a plate. I don't think we're gonna put 3 on a plate, but we'll just have to get another plate. I'm gonna put it there for a minute. Put that there, switch this up here, switch that down there. Get another plate. Get the cookie. Alright. Put that there. Alright, let's go finish up. Oh, get that tray. That's what we wanted. Will it let me take both of them? It's a struggle though. I'm scared to throw it right there. It's gonna make my cookies go crazy. There we go. Let's put these in the oven. And then these on the tray. It's a good game. I think you'd like it, so hope you're enjoying it. I don't know how many more we're gonna get. I think we're done. I'm not sure. Yep. I don't know if that's enough though. I think we need to do one more batch. I don't want to risk losing out, which if we may still not have enough. I don't know. Okay, everything the same, no chocolate, just salt and 3 eggs. Okay, with that. Okay, so salt, 1, 2, 3. Go ahead and get some eggs. 1. Oh, it didn't finish. There we go. Okay, we're done with that. We can put that up for now. Get a butter, I believe it was. And a flour. And sugar. Oh, not the whole box. I want to double check what's going on, make sure I'm right. Sugar, flour, okay. Butter. Alright. Turn this on. Turn it off. Put it in there. Get this thing a moving. And there we go. We'll have, let's see how many of these it makes. Is it the same as that other one? The other one makes 16. I don't know if this one does. I would think it does, because it's the same amount of ingredients. So far, so good. I don't know if I filled that other tray up, did I? Yeah. No, I didn't. I didn't think so. There we go. And that should be it. fill this tray up. And that'll be enough cookies, I hope. I hope so. I think it'll be just enough, unless it may be too many depending on what they buy, but we don't want too few. That's just, we don't want too few. There we go. We're going to get the brownies out. We're going to take them up here, but we ain't going to do nothing with them yet. We'll tend to that in a minute. We don't want to burn these cookies. And then we're going to open up. Hope you're all enjoying. Uh-oh. Put these up here too. Oh, them look darker a little bit. And it's still not done. Let's put this up in there. Throw that over there. Almost done. Not too bad. Just don't want to have them really burn, so we're going to go ahead and cut that off. Pull these out. I'm pretty sure we got to let them cool. So that's what we're going to do. Get these in here. And then we'll open up and get to it. There we go. Give that a second to cool while we tend to the brownies. We already have a bunch on plates, but I'm thinking we're going to have move this over. I'm just going to do 2 because they don't tell us how many they really want. And what else can I do, right? They don't tell us, then what can I do? I'm hoping I can set that down there. That ain't working out, is it? They should have made that right. Because that's not a very good spot. I guess I didn't even think about putting any out front. I need a dessert tray or something to put them out front. Or lay them on the I guess they'll take them if you just lay them on there. Let's just lay them on there. I don't know. Let me read it. I don't want to do something wrong. Does it say on? It just says a plate. Does you have to have a plate out here? I can't remember. Didn't they just buy them? I don't know. I don't remember putting them out here like this. Did we? Yeah, I don't think we did. We must not have put any brownies out front. Now I can't, unless I left the whole tray. I don't know. Alright, let's get this. Let's see. We'll take these out there. Set that down right there. Scoot that over. Try to make it look a little better here. That's a little crooked looking. Alrighty. Not too bad. Oh, leave that in there. No, we do not want to do that. Take this back here. Alright, so these should be cool. Nice. Oh, I don't want to take one cookie. I wish that all that junk wasn't in the way. Let's see. Yep, oh, still made it. Let's try to move this over. Maybe I can throw it. Whoa! Let's put it there. Alright, get this whole thing going. No, I don't want the cookies. There we go. They shouldn't have made it where it won't quite throw it. They don't want to quite get there. Alright, and this is the last one. Alright, let's see. I'm assuming we gotta put these in there in a cookie box. I don't know. Yep. If the people out front's gonna get any. Whoops. There we go. We'll just close it up and scoot it out of the way a minute. We'll at least do a 3. Uh-oh. Hit F. There we go. There we go. We'll throw that back there if it will. And a couple off of there. Throw that out of the way. Grab a tray. And another box of cookies. 4 cookies. And we will load it right up with these wonderful butter cookies that smell so wonderful. And everybody's gonna make cookies tonight. Alright, let's take these out front. Put them next to these. I don't know why we have to run 100 million miles around the counters. But that's what they want to do. So I don't like that setup, but that's okay. I would have thought we could have smashed these counters out, but apparently not. We really need one more of these. Look, we have way more of those. I don't know. That might be sketchy, but we gotta have someone to put on plates. So that's like, well, let me see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plates. 7, 8, 9. I don't think we need that many. We'll do one more box and load it up. Because we don't want that many cookies on plates, I don't think. I think we need it more out front than that. There we go. Appreciate everybody. Hope you are enjoying the premiere and or video, depending on when you watch it. Let's go ahead and close this. Smash that like button. Subscribe. Alright, so let's get some plates. Let's bring these over here so we can do a better job. Let's throw this back there. If we can. Let's see. Put that there. Get our plate. I'm assuming it's going to be 2. That's just a defect in the game. Nothing I can do about that. And then we'll get some more plates. Good thing I bought some. Trying to get a bunch of them. Save a little time. I'm assuming 2. Some of them might want 1, but there's nothing I can do. Like I said, they don't have the game set up where it's telling me how many they want. If they do, I don't notice where it says it, so I'll have to try to pay attention better if it does say it. But usually it would be the picture, but maybe they say it somewhere and I'm not noticing it. I'll try to pay attention better if it is. Otherwise, it's some sort of glitch, I would say. These are our butter cookies. We got to get our plates from the other side now. Or we could just do another box. That should be enough cookies. Oh, it ain't even, it would have been close to enough for another box. But then it would only be 1. Let me think about what to do. I guess we could do that. Put 1 more box out there. We'll do it. Let's put this over here. Alright, load this up. That was an accident. Another accident. There we go. Alright, let's do this. And we're about ready to open. As soon as they let me put this box down. Looking good. Look at that. Cookies. Chocolate chip and butter. Oh my goodness. What are we gonna do? That is so good. We're in trouble. It's so good. Let's throw these back out there if it lets me. Kinda, sorta, not so much. Best I can do. There was something else out here. What was it? Okay, let's get the coffee. We gotta do the coffee. You have to get it going. We might have stuff back there still. Let me go back in the back and look one more time. Get that ready. Nope, everything's gone. Nothing in these. Oh, there's brownies. Everybody's hollering. Okay, well, do we have enough brownies in the rack area? Let's see. Yeah, I think we need some up here. Let's get some on a tray, I guess. Let's get a couple more on there and then a couple more outside. How about that? We'll just stick it there. And I'll half it. We'll do 2 more here. And then the rest out there. Alright. And then we'll put the rest out front. Like so. It'll be alright. We'll just do it like this. Just random. Gotta switch sides. Alright, let's throw this down. I think that's everything. Nothing in there, nothing else that we're gonna be putting on a menu in there, and nothing we're gonna put on a menu there. Alright, we're ready to go. So now I need to put them on the menu. Make sure we put the right ones on the menu. Alright, a butter cookie. We need to get the menu first. Alright, let's get to the butter cookie. This one. The brownie, regular brownie. And the chocolate chip. This one. And that is it. So now our menu is loaded up. That is good to go. We're going to open up. Appreciate everybody. Smash the like button. We ready to go. Let's see how many come in. Open them doors up for everybody. Got all these brownies, which wasn't a lot, but hopefully it's enough. I don't see where it's... Ain't nobody coming. Thank you, sir. Come on in. What are you gonna get, a brownie? Yummy! She got the cookies. You still beat her to line. 1 brownie. Good. Yeah. 7. You bought a... Look at that. $4,200. Thank you, ma'am. You can come back anytime. How's it going, sir? 1 brown? Yep. Thank you. 1 chocolate brownie. 7. Woo. Nah, my goodness, that's good. We give out the cookies quick. Look, my chocolate chips are almost gone, son. Save some for somebody. I hope I put some chocolate chips in here. Yeah, I did. He wants chocolate chips. She wants butter. I can't carry 2. So we'll have to come back. See, it doesn't show 2. Does it show? Where does it say 2? Anybody? Anybody tell me? He wants that. She wants butter. I wish I could reach in there and grab it from here. Take her to butter. Brownie. Okay, he wants that drink, but I gotta get a brownie. I'm gonna get 2. Nothing I can do. If they wanted 1, I can't help it. Where does it say 2? Okay, so if she lies and says 2, she lied. But I'm all, you know, nothing I can do. Alright. Get this out. As soon as this is done. There we go. We gotta take it to one of them. And get the other person going. And here we go again. Now we gotta load up the grinder. Y'all can smell that coffee. I don't even drink coffee. Sometimes it's a good smell. I don't necessarily like it all the time. Alright. Get the milk. Put that out. Put that down. Get this as soon as it lets me grab it, which is never. Alright. Fast as I can go, ma'am. Sorry. Best I can do, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. 3 butter cookies. 3 chocolate chip cookies. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Looking good. She ain't quite done. I don't want to take it from her. Throw this down. I need to clean this up before I go messing with them. I think I can hold more. I should grab more. There we go. Everybody's in line, ready to go. 1 and 1. Okay, so she wanted 1 and I gave her 2. So let's get on over here in the game, see how we did. Appreciate everybody. Smash the like button for Kebab Chef's Restaurant Simulator. Let's get in here. This is the bakery DLC. And let's go see how we did. It's supposed to save it now. Apparently it didn't, because it didn't save my sign that I made on that episode. So this, it says 5 bakery mode. I don't know when I say, I guess I say skip. I don't see a save button, so it should take care of it for me. Alright, this is, we served 24 and we made 54,960 daily earning automatic earnings is 9,630. So we did good. Like we did really, really well. So we're gonna go ahead and let it save. And there's all the new stuff. We got donuts. Look at that. And whatever else that other thing is, I can't see it. It said game saved, but apparently it didn't. So I don't know. We'll run outside and end it. And I hope you enjoyed. But I'm gonna go ahead and call that episode here. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, turn on your notification bell if you want to receive a notification every time I post a video. Goodbye, everybody.